Thank you for joining today's Words of Wisdom with prayers. There are people all over the world who are lost and suffering because they do not know what justice is. May people come to the teachings of God of the earth and learn global justice, true justice. May the people choose the right politicians. May the right politicians do the right politics and establish the global justice. Today's words of wisdom is a nation with faith in God or Buddha versus a nation with atheism and materialism. This teaching has been introduced before. However, I picked it up again because Taiwan is currently in a very dangerous situation. As all the world's media reporting, China is threatening Taiwan by surrounding with its army. The situation is such that China is threatening to occupy Taiwan at any moment. China says that Taiwan is its territory. But we know Taiwan is not part of China. It is a completely different country and has been an independent country for a long time. However, unfortunately, most countries in the world have failed to officially recognize Taiwan as a country. This is a shameful situation. Now, the world treats Taiwan like Ukraine. Taiwan is threatened by China, and Ukraine is under attack by Russia. But we know, in God's eyes, the relationship between China and Taiwan is not the same with Russia and Ukraine, but same as the relationship between China and Hong Kong, or between the Ukraine government and the eastern part of Ukraine. Just as China is oppressing Hong Kong, the Ukraine government is oppressing the eastern part of Ukraine. Just as Hong Kong asked for help from the world, eastern part of Ukraine is asking for help from Russia. It is wrong to not understand this and see Russia as a ruthless aggressor. The reason it looks that way is because, as US President Biden has been saying, the world sees the relationship between Russia and Ukraine as autocratic nation versus democratic nation. Wrong. If we are to see the world correctly, we must see China versus Russia versus China as a nation with faith in God or Buddha versus a nation with atheism and materialism. In a lecture on the laws of Messiah, Master Oka taught like this. Mr. Biden has been talking a lot about the conflict between democratic nations and autocratic nations. But I think this is not enough. It is impossible to determine right and wrong based only on the differences in political systems, because those systems are managed by humans. So, you should have something much higher. If you don't have faith in God and Buddha, human rights will be shallow and flimsy. So, it's just a matter of human rights protected within the limits of the law. If the law is decided by a dictatorial political party, it will not be protected at all. I think democratic nation versus autocratic nations of Biden's view is not enough. If that conflict is between a nation with faith in God or Buddha versus a nation with atheism and materialism, then there is a possibility that you can win. Very few nations are completely atheistic and materialistic now. Very few. To put it bluntly, only China and North Korea are such countries. The other countries have faith to some extent. I think it's necessary to push them a little more in that direction. In particular, you can see Mr. Biden's unsuccessful move of turning Russia and China against each other. And he's now pushing them into a corner. But this seems to be going in a direction that cannot be resolved in the end. He doesn't like the fact that Mr. Putin has been in office for 20 years. But Mr. Putin has a mind of faith. He believes in God. In the former Soviet Union, they were atheistic and materialistic. The Russian Orthodox Church did underground activities. But Mr. Putin recognized the church and goes to church as a Russian Orthodox Christian with faith. So there is a clear difference here. It's not good if we see them as the same. We should separate them. So I've been saying that it would be better to bring Russia into the West as much as possible. But sadly, that's not going to reach Mr. Biden. So first, let us have a correct worldview, then establish global justice within ourselves and spread it around us. Let us gather under the Lord El Cantare, the God of the earth, and lead the world toward the right direction. Now let us recite obeisance prayers. Lord El Cantare, Master Ryuho Oka, thank you very much for giving us your great light every day. We practice the principle of happiness, love, wisdom, self-reflection and progress to make the world better with our brothers and sisters. Without gratitude, we will recite the true words spoken by Buddha. Prayer to the Lord and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy. And Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appear the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls. Rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. Their spirits are immortal powers. Their spirits are immortal forces. Their spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is the symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock. And you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to pan in a stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words. And Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days. Or, to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you now here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your mind. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other. And it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirits in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. The world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here, we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. Our Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love, Earth. Protect us from all evil, and open a future for us. Our Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day.